and welcome to the show. We are here today on the long drive. Yes, I am starting this one again, however it is for good reason. I have gone and put a bunch of mods on the game. Yes, we've got a whole host of mods to make this a bit more of a challenge. Should be quite interesting, actually. Not sure how it's going to go. But we have got turbos. That's a thing now that you can add onto your vehicle, make it considerably faster. There are some V8, some bigger V8 engine options that we can get into the cars. There's tyre wear, the fuel usage is increased quite a lot on these, so fuel is going to be a much, much bigger problem. There is also possibility of AI traffic as well, and I believe there's possibility of police. I don't know what activates them and how they get pissed off and when they get pissed off and everything, but yeah, there is a possibility of police going on, so that should all be chaos, pretty much. Now, I've done the set the car up so we're ready to go, pretty much. I had no good tyres at all on us, so how bad the tyre wear is going to be, I don't know. You can, from what I was reading about the mod, you can pop the tyres, basically. If you drive around like an idiot, you do a bunch of donuts, you can pop the tyres. I think tyres have less grip as they get, or noticeably less grip as they wear out than the basic game had. So there is all sorts of possibilities as to what might happen, but we are going to set off on this journey. I mean, I see how far we're going to get. I know that's always the case with this game, but more so now than ever, possibility of us breaking down and being just out is much, much greater. And that's, I want that challenge, I want that risk, I want the danger, the possibility of being able to... The base game didn't really happen after the first kind of 20 minutes. Excuse me, puppy. Puppy, can you not sniff the microphone? Apollo, buddy. You were being quiet. I was making the most of you being quiet. Sorry for random dog sniffing of microphone. I think he sniffed the back of it, so it might not be too bad. And now he's knocking crap over. Thankfully, that was empty. Oh dear. Okay, grip. Ugh, there is none. Apollo, I blame you entirely for that one. Oh dear, of course he's wanted to wake up the second we've got started. Always the way. Anyway, yes, as far as this adventure goes, as far as this journey goes, I don't know what we are going to see along the way. I am, of course, massively concerned about fuel. I'm concerned about the tyres as well, because the tyres are complete garbage, and if we lose these early on, we could be in trouble. That's just our starting house. I don't know why anything else would have spawned behind us. Yeah, there is AI traffic, I promise you. While I was setting up, I saw vehicles drive past. So, you know, that is something that we will hopefully run across. We are not particularly fast. There's no doubt about it. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be going flat out. I don't know if there is a most fuel efficient speed to be travelling. I thought I saw a building in the distance. Now, the fuel that you start the game with, according to the description of the mod, fuel that you start the game with should be enough to get you somewhere. It doesn't decrease the amount of fuel that spawns in buildings and so on, but yeah, I saw a boat off to the side. Now, I chose not to go to it because, well, those can be quite deceptive as to actually how far away they are, and it was going miles away from the road, but maybe I will live to regret this decision. I don't know, because we are not finding much. There's a watchtower off to our left here. Maybe I go and have a look at that? I'm not expecting to find much in the way of fuel there, but we might find some. We might find a can with a litre. It's possible. We will coast to a stop. I guess we might find a gun or something like that. Not massively useful for fuel-related shenanigans. We will turn the engine off and coast to a... Oh. Turn that engine off, do that. So, just the drive. So we start off with 2.5 litres. The drive over here. Oh, yeah, okay, it is a lot more alarming. Definitely considerably more alarming the rate at which we burn fuel. I know that's not a huge amount that we've gone through, but compared to what the game used to be, it is alarming amount. What are you? Oh, gas and alcohol. The engine will run on a certain percentage of wrong stuff in it. However, I don't think it's really worth that putting that in my car. well, it is a beautiful sunset we have going on. Can we spy anything? Really hoping I could have at least shown that there are legit other... Ooh, okay, there's a workshop along the road. Now that is good. Oh, I spy a rabbit. Where's it? There it is. Oh, I've lost it again. Oh, rabbit. Oh, there's the evil bugger. I see you. I see you. I've already killed 2 rabbits just while I was getting the car prepped and ready for this. You know, I'm going to sleep on the watchtower. I feel like the watchtower is safe. It is a lovely location up here. No problems could possibly befall me on the watchtower. Actually, don't say dumb stuff like that. I know what's going to happen if I make those sort of silly jokes. Right. So just follow this road around. We'll get to a workshop. That normally is pretty good in terms of giving us stuff. Whoopsie. Let's not plummet to our death. Yeah, okay. Let's head along here. We'll see what we might find. There we go. Get the door shut. And we will set off and underway. I mean, if we can find a big V8 already, that would be fun. Or whack a massive turbo on this. As long as we have the fuel to go with it, that would be nice. Whoa, awesome, better condition tyres. I can fix up... Fair, I can fix up the tyres that I have on the car currently. We're going to mess around. You know what? I should probably actually sort my errors out. If there is traffic around, I should probably know if something's come steaming up behind us. But it's more likely we're going to be catching stuff. I hope, at least. I don't know whether we can steal cars from people. It would be fun if we could. I believe there are police with the traffic mod as well, and how they're going to interact with us, I don't know. We will find out. We will find out as time goes on here. Right. You know, let's just save fuel. We'll just turn the engine off and coast. Actually, probably turn the engine off much earlier. Right. Now, these workshops are normally good. These are normally the sort of places that we like here. So, no, I want you engine off, handbrake on. Right. Just making sure. Just double checking. Okay, workshop. I mean, this is about the best start you could ask for, because these can be full of loot. It's not the most full place I've ever found, not by a long way. However, we have got... we have got a turbo. Not turbo, sorry, we've got a V8. We have got a bar of chocolate, which we are very happy to see. We have a fridge. It's a pretty good condition fridge. What are you full of? Gas, oil, and diesel. You are useless to me. We have a gun, but that's not all that much use to me. Right, we have some bread rolls. Oh, we have some bacon. The world is good. We have a big old slab of bacon. Not a huge amount of bacon, but it's enough to be getting on with. Oh, got it. Right, open up. There. We still got the tritzo that we start the game with as well. So, I mean, food-wise, we're not too bad currently. I mean, water, I've got a big jerry can full of water. That's got some oil in it. I'm going to take this. I have got some oil. It would, you know, let's just have a look, see what state we are in terms of oil. Okay, so we use 0.3. So it's not, I mean, it is definitely more. We've got to be aware that we're going to go through more, but it's not completely insane, which is, you know, which is good. We like that. Now the engine. Do I try and actually? I shouldn't have probably put that oil in there, to be honest with you, because we're going to try. Do I have? Oh dear. Bear with. Hold on. I am incredibly strong. I am incredibly strong. That actually, I guess I could just tip the oil straight into the new engine. Here we go. Come here. Come here, engine. Oh, yes, this is what we're talking about. I want to put a V8 engine in my rust bucket of a car. I spy you, rabbit, down there. 4.9 litre V8, so I think these can go up to 7 litre V8s, I saw. So this is a small V8. That's a very small V8, isn't it? Look at that, it's tiny. Right. Now, we're going to do the very delicate procedure of draining oil from one engine into another. Yes, this is how you do it, technically speaking. It's how all the best mechanics do it. You just lift the engine above it, and that definitely works. That can go over there somewhere. It's good enough. Okay, only 4.5 litres will go in there, but that's full of oil. I did see a rabbit jumping over there in the distance, but it is a long way in the distance, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Okay, so we've got that full of oil. I could probably do with a drink before we set out here. What on earth is that? An alarm clock. Don't need that. Oh! Wait, hold on. Can I... That does not help my... I'm not surprised by that, but... there's a croissant. I guess we might as well... Ah! That will help with the old drinking. Not very much, but it's good enough. And your oil, that will not... Don't drink oil. Oil is bad. We might as well just fill up the hunger bar while we're here. Right, now I'm not too fussed about making this car perfect. I don't know whether I'm going to use this car for a long time. It'll depend. What are you? Are you the barrel of water? You're a barrel of empty? You are a barrel of a jerry can of empty. You must be the jerry can of water, which I do want. Yes. Okay, so we can fill ourselves up. So we can basically be in as good a condition as possible for blasting along in the V8. Small block V8. Say small. It's still quite a big engine for that. Much bigger than the standard one. It goes flying along at like 100 and whatever miles an hour. I was going to say 100 and... It's in kilometres this game, isn't it? So that's less useful for me. But, and the speedo, in theory, this should go miles off the speedo really quickly. Combine that with potential for traffic and crappy tyres. I should probably fix the tyres up, but I'm not going to, because I'm a little bit curious as to how it fares as is. No fuel, though. There definitely wasn't any fuel in here, as far as I can tell. Actually, it's a really empty workshop compared to what you normally get with these. Anything on the roof worth... Oh, there's a bike on the roof? I definitely be bothered. It's not going to have... Maybe I should. Okay, you know what? We're going to... you know what? Normally I wouldn't be bothered, but we should probably check to make sure there's not a jerry can of fuel on the roof. Okay, whoa, okay, this definitely already feels way more responsive than the standard engine ever did. I probably shouldn't have parked this side next to it, should I? Because I don't know. The game's probably going to not like me getting out. I can't even get out. I guess we can do that. There we go. That does actually work. Cool. Right. Do you have anything on the roof that might be of any use to us? Have... Ugh. Ugh. Have a spindly hand. Wait. Oh, wrong button. That is grisly. That is grisly, but you know what, that can go up there. I guess I'll nick the basket. Baskets are useful for the cars. Can carry more stuff in here. For now... Oh, wrong button. Bloody hell. For now, that can go on there. We can attach... Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. And then go attached. Sweet! That is all good. Right. Still yet to see another car. Slightly disappointed. Oh, bugger. Everything exploded out the back. Why has everything exploded out the back? Was that because... I'm not sure. Everything has just exploded out of the back. God damn it. I thought you were in the... Actually, wait. You can go in the physicsy crate on the roof. The forever game of shuffling nonsense around in crates. It's basically inventory management in a driving survival game. That's what we're doing currently. Go in there. Not a snake. I bought you because you're probably going to be needed at some point when we're, you know, being silly with when fuel is suddenly a really big deal. So yeah, that can go in there. Check for rabbits one last time. Slightly worried anything not strapped down is going to go flying out of this car because it's going to be way too quick. But we shall see. If we lose the water, we might be in trouble. I'm gonna blame the physics of putting a thing on the roof. Here we go, car. We are off and we are underway. Okay, it definitely shifts. It might run out of gears. That might be the only concern for it. Oh, well, the rabbit's no more. I was going to slow down and try and not murder it. Oh, bloody hell, this is fast. This is very fast. We're going to just coast a bit. Mostly because my tyres are crap. And... jeez, we're off. We're going. We're off the speedo. We are flying along here. Again, I'm going to have... I don't know how... The fuel is a real concern because I get the feeling probably running a big powerful V8 is going to drain the fuel. We are going downhill now. You know what? We can just turn the engine off. We're going to let it coast. We're going to do, what is it, like the NASCAR tactic when they're under caution. We're just going to turn the... And I hope the engine fires back up again. Otherwise, you know, there's always the danger on these. We're just going to coast. I spot that kind of double building in the distance. We can roll towards that because it's all downhill at the moment. Please have some fuel for us. Hopefully you will... Oh, that's a long way in the distance, isn't it? There's another one over there. Do we try and follow this road? Or do we bail out of the road? I mean, what way is the road actually going? No, the road's curving. The road's curving away from that one. It is heading towards that one. So we're going to just ignore that one in the distance. I love how we're currently just... Ooh! I saw that last second. Bloody hell. Right. We'll go through the gears again. We'll get it back up to speed and then we'll just coast. I was about to say, as I was looking at stuff in the distance, I love how we are barreling along faster than the standard engine and we're just cruising it downhill. Like we're at 120 kilometers an hour and we're just going to let it roll. I feel like this is as good a plan as any for the moment to try and save some fuel, right? It seems logical. You know, the engine's not on, we're not burning fuel. That is technically true. Somewhere behind that pillar is the place we're aiming for. Where is it? Somewhere over there. Hoping the road's actually going to curve towards it. Would be helpful if it did. Yeah, it does. Okay, right. It looks like we're heading towards it. Still yet to see another car. When I was building it, I saw a few vehicles spawn while I was building initially, which is why it surprises me I haven't seen any as of yet. Alright, we're just going to coast. Unfortunately now, we're not going downhill anymore, so we are going to lose speed. Considering how beat up this car is, it does not have much rolling resistance. We have got a long, long way with very little in the way of resistance. What was that over there? That's just a toilet? I think it's just a random toilet. Yeah, I mean, we're still travelling at 60 kilometers an hour as we approach here. That is very, very good going. Right. Well, we can come to a stop here. Really hoping for some petrol. Because if we don't have any, we could be already in trouble. We got 1 litre. I don't know why that was on. That shouldn't have been on. So, we've already burnt through a large amount of our fuel. Now, 1 litre will get us further. Might guess towards the next building, but I could do with finding something here. A headlight, not what we need. What is this? Oh, chocolate bar. Always need a little bit of chocolate. Not gonna turn down that. It's not as good as petrol at this point. At this moment in time, I would take petrol over chocolate. However, there's a Jeff. There's a spray bottle. We might have to fix up the tyres if we're going to have a blisteringly quick monster here. There's enough sponges. To be fair, there's probably enough sponges here to almost make the car perfect. We might end up doing that. Okay. Sure. The lack of fuel, though, is a massive concern. There's been no sign of any fuel here. I really probably should have gone for that boat. It's a tyre. Please let there be just anything fuel related up here. Oh god, this spray can. It's not great. It is not great. And what have we got in terms of in the distance? Let's have a look-see. So, I mean, we're heading in that way. There's a petrol... That's a long, long way away. That's a long way. Road curves that way, then that way, and then up there, and there's a petrol station. There's a watchtower over there. There's a watchtower closer there, but they've never had much good loot in them. This is a problem. This is a big problem, actually. Whoa! Okay. Didn't quite mean for that, but... But here we are. I guess... Could we be very, very lucky? It's not impossible, knowing what this game is like, that this might have something in it of use for us. I'm not expecting it to. Can I... I might even be able to get into the bloody thing because it's on the floor. I can't get low enough. Oh no, there we go. Okay, we can. We scroll wheel to do that. Although, isn't the fuel tanks on? Oh, there's the fuel tank anyway, it's on the outside. Yeah, there's nothing of any use in here. Literally the whole thing is empty anyway. That's not good. That's not great at all. Okay. So, we are potentially going to run out of fuel before we can get to the next stop. We can't do much about it. I think what my best bet is going to be, first of all, let's go and have a crap or 5 while we sort out these other needs we have. There's some burping along the way as well. Come on, that'll do. Okay. And then we will have a pee and empty that bar. So, we are good and focused. I think we'll have a sleep. And once we've had a sleep, we'll fix up the car, fix up the tyres as best we can. I feel like maybe going for fix the tyres up. I don't know whether that will improve efficiency, and then we'll see if we can survive to the next petrol station. I'd say to survive to the petrol station, because we found a workshop that all it had was an engine, which, while cool, is not the most useful, given our circumstance. And then this place that has 0 fuel in it. So yeah, great. There is, I guess, there's always a chance a random passing by car will turn up and save us. But it's not a great chance. It's not a great chance, really. Right. Okay, so let's take that off. Take that off. That tire's actually in pretty good nick, so we can keep that one on the car. I'm not going to waste my magic spray on that tire. Actually, this tire's not as bad as I thought. That one's not terrible either. I don't know if they're perfect, but they're not bad. This front one is. This front one's crap. We can fix this. Drink. Right, where did I drop? Didn't I drop a spray bottle from the roof? I think. Drop something from the roof? Maybe not. Right. Let us grab this. Equip this. Right. Okay. We will get this into somewhat better condition. That's good. Actually, I don't think I can cheese. I don't think I can cheat fixing the wheel. Am I that fussed about the wheel? Possibly not. Possibly should be. I don't know. Should I be? Maybe. Did I pick up the wire brush? I thought I did. I meant to. There it is, I think. Got it. Got the bugger. Right. Check for rabbits. It is always important that you check for the killer rabbits before you set about fixing your wheels. And that's... Oh no, I thought the brush was dead. It isn't. Yeah, you've got to make sure you check. Ah! See? Oh no, wait, that's not another car. There's a UFO! First episode and there's a UFO. It's off. I'm about to say, see, there were other cars about, and it turned out to be a UFO. I mean, it's kind of cool that we've come across one this early and everything. That is the shiniest bloody wheel. However, not actually all that useful. I say all that useful. It would ruin our day, potentially. Oop. Right. This is a busted wheel again. I shouldn't have put away the spray bottle, should I? Here we go. Easier to fix up the tyres this way than hope to try and find a pristine one, to be honest. We will keep... Come on. Is there one more stage? That looks as good as it gets. It was still showing up the little icon-y thing. Oh, I'm going to say this is probably good enough for us. It'll be good enough for now anyway. Just We'll save the other spray bottle if we find a good. I kind of don't want to pour everything into this car in case we find something really good. We've used all our resources and then can't. So I guess wheels can be swapped over, potentially. Right, I did leave a bloody spray. I knew I chucked one off. I knew there was one around somewhere that was going to be useful. Yeah, can I... it's shadowed a little bit difficult to tell. Is that one over here? Can I do it while the wheel's on the car? Maybe. Oh, no, I'm fixing up the car. Well, never mind. Oh, forgot to unequip that. Drop. Ugh, unequip. Okay, we've wasted the spray a little bit. Never mind, it's fine. It can go in there. We've got enough. But I feel like I have got bigger concerns currently. Here we go. Car. There we go. Didn't want to fire up. Don't know why. But we are now off. We are heading back towards the road. I think we're going to have to drive this with a lot of engine off and coast. It's a dumb thing, but I really think it's just going to have to be the way it goes. We've got very limited fuel, so it makes the most sense to drive it this way. It's going to get a little bit bumpy as we head onto the road. Here we go. If we can get to the petrol station, we can give it a little bit more acceleration down here. I'm kind of curious to see what rear tyres weren't terrible. Front tyres should now be giving us more grip. We will push the car. Oh, careful. Okay, turn that off. Just let it coast. Now, that water tower will only have water, as far as I'm aware. Unlikely to have any petrol for us there. It is very close, so I might just drop by, you know, while we're here. It makes sense that we might as well go and have an investigate slightly. Right, come on then, car. Fire up. We will blast off in this. Yeah, you've really got to pick and choose where you go for. What was that I saw in the distance? Sworn I saw something moving over there. Don't know what it was. Might have just been a rabbit. Might have been the UFO, I guess, continuing its adventure. Maybe you'll have new stuff in here? Let's hope. Doesn't really look very promising. Turn the car off and everything. Don't need to be driving. I'm still desperately searching for another car. I know they exist. God damn it. I loaded the mod up before I started just to check and make sure. Yeah, I mean you got some water in the tower, but nothing else really. Nothing else exciting. Right, which way is off? No, that's definitely not off. There we go. Whoop. Any jerry cans anywhere? Nah. It was a bit of a forlorn hope. Maybe it wasn't so good because we're going up a hill now. How much fuel have we got? 1 litre. Okay, I mean I am kind of panicking. Not crazy panicking, but I'm definitely concerned. You know, going through 2 buildings without really finding anything is a bad time. And it could only potentially get worse. If we don't find anything at this next stop, we are going to have a really tough time. We are going to have a really tough time, and I'm not honestly sure what I will have to do. Might have to try and wait for a passing vehicle to turn up and try and carjack them and siphon fuel out of their tank. That I don't know how that works because they don't seem to actually be turning up. We're going to go for a engine off coast for a bit. Where was this petrol station? A little further along here, I think. I should probably be on the tarmac as well. That way we could keep up speed a little bit better. There is a I think I see a building. Mind a giant rock. Yeah, is that the petrol station? I think it's a petrol station. There's a building up there anyway. What's that? Oh, that's just a little rock. Never mind. Looked like a bit of a car, but... Come on. Come on, V8 machine. Oh, please have some gas. We are totally screwed if you do not. We are totally screwed if you do not have anything. Oh, actually, a little bit too fast now. Wasted some precious petrol. Please, please, for the love of God, have something that we can use here. It's not looking great. Right. Oh. Handbrake on. Turn everything off. Okay. Game, don't screw me over now. Oh, 1.4 litres. It's better than nothing. Oh, it'll keep us going. It'll keep us going. I mean, we're down to 0.7. I guess we might have made it to the next place, actually. Possibly. We are very much running on a petrol station to petrol station. Looks like a good wheel and tyre we've got here, though. That's pretty good, Nick. I'm going to take that for future. Just going to load, as ever, just fill the boot with physics breaking stuff. Always a good idea. What have you got in here? Binoculars we've already got. We were needing some food, so we might as well have some chorizo. Oh, munch our way through that. Oh! Since when was there football in here? Is there a way we can kick it? No, not really. But, cool, that's a thing, apparently. Oh, I think I should be running over the door that made the clonking sound. Alright, let's get... Can we use that on the bonnet? Or do we need... I can't remember if we can... I can't remember what we can cheese with what. I think we need the wire brush for the bonnets. I think the sponge can definitely do something on these doors. There we go. Let's brighten it up a little bit. Oh, that sponge is already dead. That did not have much in it. Go away! Yeah, I mean, there was one wire brush over here. There we go. I've got a couple of sponges in the car. I guess we might as well start doing something with the car. Seeing as we have some bits and pieces lying around. That's dead as well. Because, yeah, who knows when we're going to find something a little bit more exciting. Well, you are almost the right colour. I don't know if you're the right door for the vehicle. I mean, it is the right grille, but we've actually got a shiny one. Wait, hold on. Can we? I've got bunches of BB pellets, so we might as well see. Well, it helps if you actually hit. I was not expecting that! Things did definitely occur. What was in that football? What was in this gun? We should deal with rabbits a lot easier if this has got some weird explosive-y rounds. I don't think anything ever hides on the roof, whoa, of this building. By the looks of it, no. Yeah, bloody hell. Well, how are we doing actually on other fluids in here? We should probably check on that while I'm here. Coolant is okay. Oil is okay. Yeah, coolant is going down. I mean, we're not desperate yet. So, I mean, there we go. That was a look at some modded long drive. We have got a much bigger engine, a much faster car. Fuel is a massive concern. And, yeah. It's interesting and slightly terrifying because getting out of control with that vehicle is going to be very, very, very possible. God knows what's going to happen if I actually find a turbo and can shove that on the V8. It's going to be a complete rocket ship with zero control and go through a lot of petrol. Oh, there's another one of those double buildings up there somewhere. And then we vanish off in that direction, over that crest. Who knows what might be down there. But yeah, there we go. That is going to be it for this video. I hope you like the mods on this one. Do let me know if you want to see some more with these. I hope you do, because I think this brings a little bit more life to the game. That shall be it from me, though. Thank you all very much for watching. Until next time, goodbye.